Hello, anyone here? Hello, anyone here? If you come online or if you come on here, just, I'll need you to say hi so that I can welcome you formally to Top Bond TV. Yeah, it's 6:50 over here. Um, in the US, Ghana, I think the Ghana there's somewhere about 10:50. Yeah, Ghana there about 10:50. Per se yɛnka adeɛ bi ho asɛm today, right? Let's talk about something really important. Very, very important. Let's talk about something really important. Let's talk about something very, very important. Hi, Samson. And you know what it is? Exercise. Let's talk about exercise. Okay? Exercise. Yeah, I think my camera is a bit, slow. I don't know why, but that's what Windows computer could do. Mm, there's a problem with my Apple, so you see Windows computer. So bear with me. I just want to have a chat, okay? I just want to have a chat. Yes. So let's talk about exercise. Hmm, that's strange. Let me see something. What do I have to do? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know how that is done. Yes, let's talk about exercise. How many times do you exercise in a day? I mean, in a week? Meka day there na wanhwɛ na obi ne me ako. So I'm not even gonna go with day, but how many times do you exercise in a week? Have you thought about the benefits of exercise? You know, I think it's something that we have to, consider. If you really want to live healthy and stronger, then I think the way to go is exercise. Okay. And she said, if you don't exercise, then you may be missing out. One thing I want you to know is exercise could be ɛyɛ adwuma more than medicine. Um, the number of, how many yare are, or how many sicknesses that exercise could cure, no, or prevent, no, is much more than medication. So yeah, exercise is a good thing. Exercise is good. Some of us, and all we do is we sit by the desk the whole day. It's a benantia. It's just, walking to the bathroom, or maybe when we get a break. Scientists idea, then yet if across to say our shift will be over. That's what I'm talking about. Sedentary lifestyle. The name be breba, the name be breba. It could actually hi Philomena. Philo, it's been a long time. How are you? Welcome. So yeah, exercise is actually the way to go now. Atakra. Hi, Kristen. Kristen, we are talking about exercise. Matisa, you don't like to exercise. Oh, sorry, out of across, you don't exercise. So I thought about it. They say, probably I should talk about it tonight. Mm? What do you do for exercise? So one quick Juma, I think so we Juma into no one and take a crap, but people who do not do the same work as you do, no, how do they even exercise? Ziggy Banton. Welcome to Top Bond TV. Christian, yeah, I think it's also a good exercise. Just toss around in bed. Oh my God. That sounds like fun. Minyawaye. Ziggy. Ziggy, where they are somewhere in Kanye. Minyawaye, okay? Oh, Bankuni okro mikofano hefa. Oh dear, oh. Minye biadi medino, you have no idea. Minye biadi medino. We do have banku ni okro, but think about it. Okro ni asa ya sheno drosa, it doesn't have the taste. The crown till deni, Into the papa in our Ghana. Zigebe yanka bi pebi Ghana di. Ebebo. Ebe yanka pebi Ghana di. Ebebo. Ziggy Banton. Hi, Belinda. Welcome to Top Bond TV. Yendin como, let's talk. Let's talk. So I was trying to talk about exercise. Yenye sorry, yenye shri yeti for across. I remember one time I went to work, and then this Chinese man, or 97, this man walks on 90 on UC cane, or a walker on 90 to say, there's nothing wrong with him. I mean, me a bit nosy until me should I be some questions just for me personal use. Until be some say then I say at the age otimi 90 na idea how say Chinese for in ndro um herbs near the no ɛboa also no he doesn't rely on to say in drumdro to say pills like manufactured medicines no or no usually or go with herbs and then he exercises a lot. Now wohwɛ akɔkora ne wohwɛ ne fu sɛdeɛ ate I think sɛ nyɛ akɔkora a wayɛ anka 6 packs and nyɛ akɔkora a wayɛ anka 6 packs so exercise so you might not really see the effectiveness of it until say they'll be say okay the year some time ago it's actually getting you somewhere. I remember Obi can ask and say we exercise one day for one day we exercise extend it or life by a couple of hours exercise. One day I'll be exercising, extend life for a couple of hours. Let's make it a habit to at least do something. There are people they just walk on the streets, then they just come back. That's good exercise. You don't have to run or do any vigorous exercise. And when we say, oh, in a day you worked out, no, that's not what it means. But even walking might not seem say oh yeah something, but trust me, say it's actually something. Kristen, what were you thinking about? Exercising or tossing around in bed? Exercising or tossing around in bed, Kristen? Oh yeah. Exercising is actually like so hospital if these physical therapists in the bar know the importance of exercise. Say abrewa eda bed mu na yepagya ne nsa eye ne sei keke. Probably no what are they doing like we then the beyama abrewa no. But you have no idea that abrewa no may be sweating inside. The little movements are eba in the body, actually it brings great change in the body. It does. But because we are young, we don't pay attention to this stuff. We think so a normal something. But I tell you, it actually does a lot for the body. You have no idea what it does for your joints. I mean, sometimes you don't have to be in the gym to actually, say you are working out. When you're small mat to be in your living room, Oh yes, you are right, Christian. Our diet is also very, very, very important. Our diet is very, very important. You can't exercise whilst you mess up your diet. Okay, exercise, but now sounds so banal. Like do whatever that you no banku, right? No banku 2021. Person, you can't. Don't even go there, Miss Rowe. And yet, Hannah obey you can't. Banku is the way to go 2021 Pacho. So yeah, we have to watch our diet. Angwa I think say a dozen. Say so. You can't work out and then keep eating angwa before you are just cost 90. So I don't see why, I think the exercise goes with diet. Exercise goes with diet. You exercise and then you watch your diet na balance it. And yes, idea ni nyina no enko sihwe. Eja Ghana for the intimi nhyɛ yɛn ho so, The intimi nhyɛ yɛn ho so. Christian, one thing I think about rice, ni nyina no carbohydrate no a bunch mu, one thing about Africans, usually once we eat more carbs than protein and vegetables, and another problem now you as Africans, eja unya emo bowl ma na se unya fish tia ba ko da so kra o okay. They hear say uye fun ayema, that's one thing. Nka rice dey nka nya the bonnet. Rice 10 CDs, our fish 1 CD, and one no. But when you our brofont is more vegetables, less carbohydrates, and then I'm telling brofo muni more than Africans. They grow more than Africans. Omuni very old. And yeah, magic be Ghana so being 60 years crazy when but over here 60 nothing or be born a bra because I think all be pension, I feel no be born a bra. But it sounds say Africans we don't watch our diet in carbs it also some vegetables now 60 70 no now you start a week, now you start a week and then I say you come from who African be or 60 years what na one shall be say 92 just because or see one share a diet here. So Christian, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I think it's exercise goes with diet. You can't, work out now, whatever, whatever. Me carry those days. I don't know if Sadia way, you say if you are also like that. I'll say, yeah, what primary school? No, I'm catching and say, what are some of the importance of red oil? Christian, I don't know. So, okay, importance of red. Ziggy, I don't know if you are still there. I think. I think maybe a Ziggy. Oh, wow, probably you might remember. What are some of the importance of red oil? I want to say, now you say, oh, then red oil, udia, ema, weni, uhu adie ye, like a two initial, right? A two initial. Philomena, Philomena say, I ride bicycle to work. Oh, to work most days. Do I still have to exercise? Because I think that's enough. Listen, exercise, riding a bicycle is actually a good workout. So people just go to the gym, normal coffee. So riding a bicycle to work is, to me, it's good enough for the day. And then don't forget, riding a bicycle, on Sunday, on nine, all parts of your body, be. So riding a bicycle is good enough exercise for a day. One chocolate more than what you need in a day, but I would say it's actually good. You don't really need to do anything else. To me, I would anything has enough for me. Once I call left and right, that's all exercise. Before you know, the range of motion, all parts of your body are your body. So I don't see why you should still go through, another workout in the day. I think that should be enough. All right, Philomena. I think that was a very good question. Thank you for that. Very good question. So, Christian, did you run away? Not me. The importance of red oil. Okay, Christian. Internet only important. Who kind the importance of red oil? Okay. Yeah, not me. Those days, normal say a two initial red oil filter your blood. Hey, hi Richard. Christian, I think say I know the say red oil filter blood. I remember about the eyes. It said, "We need like it helps with our sight." But say filter blood, the meaning say siva. Say filter blood, the meaning say siva. All the same. You may be right. No, how does it? No, wait. How does red oil filter blood? Well, crazy. Minim. Pato teacher bɛyɛ the kyerɛ wei. I'm say saa gya sɛ yɛkɔ hwehwɛ no na yɛhwɛ no. Yɛbɔ ne canes na. Yeah, I heard about the site. Like, say a boy with our site. Into no. What I was trying to say, yeah, we are. Yeah, the and one year nom to say the yenum way, yenum is you, you know. You better friend in manasa because you see who idea ye. Now let's look at before and after. You never do chroma then I say better. Sana cholesterol na ye trigu your body musano. I asemo. And what ye dear ye say DBA those days ye did tie home once ye control brain was here na and wanna tie home kama because you say who idea. Into Ghana and as Africans, yeah, I say cholesterol. When you high cholesterol, you drink Emma, so say, I'm gonna eat too much, and I am gonna you better feeling in us, Manasa. I don't know, but yeah, diet not something I am. I think say we have to really watch our diet. It's I say hydrate. We have to watch our diet. So, Christian, apart from tossing around in bed, what else do you do for exercise? Hi, Cecilia. Welcome to my live stream. Christian, really nothing, pa. Yeah, I think you have a point. Fitness plan. Anopabia nanke aba a friend saying live na ya way. 15 minutes, fitness way exercise. Then the obia ye way walk night. We are walk jare. And as we are so we are did na wakoda. I think say it will be a good thing to do. At least say you are sure of 15 minutes exercise every day. Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. I think say a good idea. A good idea. Yes, yeah, I think say we have to think in that direction. But you saying it, that means you have to be available too. Oh, but can we know then you have a trim with fear. Cecilia, yes, so you actually missed a little bit, not a lot, probably like what, 23 minutes of talk. We are talking about exercise and diet. Exercise and diet. Um, how many times do you exercise in a day? I mean, not a day, but in a week. And then if you do exercise, then do you also watch your diet? So that's what we're trying to talk about: exercise and diet. Okay, Cecilia, exercise and diet. Yeah, and let's see. Diet, exercise. Exercise. Let's look at some a importance of exercise. Like, what do we get from exercising? Actually, exercising. Say there are people when they are anxious and people who have anxiety problems. As soon as it kicks in, they are going for a run. Putu mikasa bana bibia ayewe ajo from so that's one good medicine for anxiety. You just go for a run. Obebana why come on. Why come on. Cecilia, or say I try to exercise like 2 to 3 times a week in my house, but for like 15 minutes though. Is it good? Oh, probably you missed that part, but I made mention of this. The little drops of water makes a mighty ocean, you know? And, even if, you know, for 10 minutes, Grana, why BB? And I don't think say it's a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, you know? But so bit me and nanka we increasing in kakran before you know, no, won't say why you are getting used to, working out longer, hours than just 15 minutes. But 15 minutes is okay for a start. Just try to go up a little bit more. Okay, try to go up a little bit more. Try to go up a little bit more. I was talking about something. Yeah, importance of exercise. Importance of exercise. Yeah, and anxiety. So, do anxiety problems are say it's one of the things. You just go for a run and then baby other form, then you can just go about your business. Okay. It actually helps with blood pressure, high blood pressure, or hypertension. Exercising is also good for it. It decreases blood pressure. You know why? Because in the last video that I made, remember I spoke about water retention. If you are retaining fluids, your blood pressure tends to go high, right? And when you exercise, you sweat. When you sweat, you lose water and then you lose salt. Don't forget salt makes the body retain fluids. Into who loses salt, in that case, your body is getting rid of, salt in a bema while retaining more fluids, and in that case, it will be reducing your blood pressure. So exercising also helps decrease blood pressure. Okay, it's actually a good thing. And then in kwalabi or hormone, yes, and even in penifo, your own penifo bi or mood or then you have this shrink of moods. Once end that way, okay, we the band why cranky, we okay, we the band why cranky. So people like that, when you see say your mood is changing, just go for a run, then you are back to normal. In that case, although you are actually trying to prevent, sa bad mood, and you are also working on your heart and then your body, you know. You'll be also working on your heart and your body. Yeah, uncomfort they can't run for even 1 minute. 1 minute once our breath. Or per home to say as a we say aban you know. It's because the heart is probably weak or something. But as soon as they keep doing it, once say first not call 1 minute, once after do to me call 1.5, after to me call two, you know, nkaka na after do to me call 5 minutes. So that's another way of actually strengthening your heart muscles and your lungs and everything. It's actually exercise is actually a good thing for your whole entire body. For your whole entire body. The last time that me ready will be or say, if a friend advised you to take a pill once a day and that it would reduce your anxiety, decrease your blood pressure, help you sleep better, and improve your concentration and mood, would you take it? May I repeat it again? If your friend advised you to take a pill once a day and that it would reduce your anxiety, decrease your blood pressure, help you sleep better, and improve your concentration and mood, would you take it? Of course, you would take it, right? If it was a pill, because taking a pill is easy. But one thing is exercise does all these things. And another way, of course, Christian, open easy way, no, you would take it. But exercise is the other way to go. Yeah, some people hate medicine. Some people too easy ne deɛ ɔbɛnom na deɛ wayɛ free nya afi na ɔkɔtu mirika na wakɔ sweat. But exercise actually, is a good substitute for these medications. And even it works better, far better than these medications. And I think say exercise is the way to go. And then, like I said before, like we all said before, exercise goes with what? Diet. Okay? Exercise goes with diet. So who will be our own starting say, oh yeah, exercise, like oh yeah, crowd na. Maybe you can start in bits, but you start with 5 minutes be. But then a pause, right? Just yeah, jumping jacks. Jumping jacks is a good thing. Or skipping rope, just but skipping ropes be. But you start with 10. Next time I try no 12, no 15. Before you know, now to me, but 50. That's what we call what improvement. Well, when we say why improve it a lot. And, um, yes, taking the stairs is also a very good exercise. Thank you, Cecilia. Taking the stairs is very good exercise. Um, Abroche nti nipa are very lazy. All we think about is elevator. We don't care about stairs anymore. But even if you have elevator or fear, I think say once in a while, offer stairs are ebeboa, ebeboa. It's actually gonna be it's gonna help you um to get that workout you need. Taking the stairs is actually a good exercise. It's more and more elevators from fear. Once in a while, just take the stairs. Once in a while, take the stairs. Just see how you are doing. So first, now to me call 3 flights of stairs. Now since you see, I wouldn't mean call 3. Or call one. I say, or catch your breath. That means, oh Yemre, you need to actually do something. Do something about it. Maybe your focus should actually shift to taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Work on yourself, by working out. Work on yourself by working out. And like I was saying before, no, you can start with maybe a 5 minutes 5 minutes jumping jacks and skipping ropes. Yes, I was gonna say this. I was going to say this. Philomena. Philomena said that parking is hard at my area, so I always park far and walk like 10 minutes to my house. So I use that as my exercise. That's actually a good idea. One way of exercising, parking far and walking to your destination. Um, Let me give you a clue. Those days now, maybe I won't talk on, right? Offshore strength. Anyhow, I know to me two like you could run back and forth. Your idea, you can run to cut the bus. Any CC auto car, I'll drive it. How do you see yourself? What shall ultimate to make it just as you used to? No, you will know say what's this now to make a crabby and our bread. So that's one thing about Hanipa, you know. Driving actually is killing us. Am I in yesterday? We really don't exercise at all. Those days you'll be running, sweating to cut the train, to cut the bus. But Sisiano, get me at Tobo because bedru Sisia, you're not gonna miss nothing. Until Ben and Tiakofa car, then we have to work with baby. So before you know, no, you are always not doing anything for yourself. Of course, there should be some changes. Of course. Yeah, so those of us who have cars, I think say the best way. Sometimes just it's okay to park far away and then you walk home. If you are not somebody who have fear, you can actually go go outside for a walk. Then I think say you could start, focusing on that. Park a bit far away and then walk home. Um, that wouldn't kill. It's actually gonna do you more good than harm. Okay. May Mark Johnny and say don't Pemusa. We need to actually step out, do something for ourselves. The yen is easier, no. Debi na ebe hu so mfa so. Yeah. Yep. Exercise, diet is what we need right now. Say the year kono unyi the more unyi then you tend to realize you are getting weaker. If you don't start, you know, doing something now, you will get weaker quickly, especially what Christian. I want to say ladies tend to get weaker than men. Because Emma go through a lot, Emma go through a lot in life. About childbirth and idea, so it kind of weakens ladies. And to me, and I think say as a lady, you start now I'm gonna be a part of you, I be a habit, you know, not a be a habit, so that even if we make babies, say you are also exercising and then they go hand in hand. Before you know, you are not getting any weaker, but it's helping, it's gonna help. Yeah, mommy, my channel my emrewa because they don't have time to exercise. And when they said, yeah, yen combra, before you know, now they keep getting weaker and weaker. And to be sure, usually in our realm, you will see, say, a man, eta, yeah, emrewa jam, man. Say, if what a man, tie emrewa. It's always advisable, say, or Bema Beware or bar or younger than him, you know. Because ọbaa no ba bɛyɛ ɔba bɛnyi agya ɔba bɛnyi apa wo bɛrima no ho. So in that case, like how yeah them kind of yes see we haven't thought about that because of these life problems. So wo now ọmụ hwɛ nkwaraa ne saa nneɛma no it weakens mmaa more. Tinubu sɛ asɛ akɔyɛ biribi a ɛwɔ hɔ. Then they are always growing older and older than the men. Mm-hmm. Wobɛhu obi na ne yere sɛ wɔbɛyɛ 45 ne kunu wɔ 50 nso na 45 no wohwɛ na asɛ n'akyiri ba ne ne kunu. Oh, that's really messed up. But let's make exercise part of us. Okay? Na angwa no yɛnsusu bi yɛnsusu di angwa no. Meat akɛseɛ it's also killing us. Meat. These halal these halal meat it has too much fat on them. Ɔde yɛ nkwan n'ani angwa nka obetumi apa de ayɛ stew, nkwan n'ani angwa nka obetumi afa de ayɛ stew foforo because it's too much fat. So maybe we should also switch to eating fish. Yes, maybe we should also switch to eating fish than eating too much meat. Meat is also killing us somehow. One thing is ABI in Ghana, no, I want to say meat, it doesn't really have too much fat. Yeah, Ghana for they don't really have that problems. But yeah, near you no, that be BIA force. BIA, you be BIA force. Well, you say your organic is still no a force. So it's better we switch to I mean eating fish. At least we know say fish there doesn't have too much fat in them. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I just thought we should talk about exercise tonight. So if for some reasons, if anyone has any suggestions, you could just leave it in the comment box, and then I will read it, and then the next time we will just talk about it, see what we can do to actually help each other to keep fit, because you hear motivation, like Christian who hear motivation. You can't be tossing in bed and think you are actually exercising. That's not the way to go. And, yeah, some of us we need motivation from others. And, if you have any comment, you can leave it there. I gotta go. You better sign Akasa. Who else is here apart from? Yeah, Christian. Your kind of exercise in it. I don't know. I quite say I or take treadmills na or exercising or what drinks in chain. Like, come on now, you know. Come on now. So yeah, leave your comments in the comment box, and then or the comment section, and we'll find a way to make things happen. If only we are motivated, we can do it. All right, everybody. Cecilia, Kristen, who else? Philomena. Who else is here? Let me see. Richard. I know, say Ziggy is gone already. Ziggy, you went to me and train. Who else is here? Belinda, Kweku JC. Okay, and Samson. All right. Thank you for tuning in, and then leave your comments. We will. You are Christian. You are definitely motivated. All right, Martin. No problem. We will start. Why? We best start in a better who is gonna be here every day. When are we starting? Probably when tomorrow. Um, yeah, let's motivate ourselves. So we will come live, and then you will be ready to go for 15 minutes non-stop. Before you know, no, not half a day. Every day, no, best sweat kakra, because tossing around in bed, I think it's a cow kakra, unya, a cow kakra. Shaking my head. All right, Philomena, you are welcome. You are welcome. Yes, so it's all about diet and exercise. Until then, I think I'll end it here. And then, Christian, I will see you on the other side. Philomena, thanks for watching. And then everybody who was on here today, have a very good night. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.